Hello everybody, I am the Linkzilla, and welcome back to Doom 3. Now, when we last left off, Betruger started taunting us about how we basically played right into his hands, and now he's going to use the fleet that's currently on its way to Mars to not only increase the hordes of hell, but to also basically have a direct conduit back to Earth. And, hold on, I'm just realizing that my desk isn't close enough. Friggin' hate this. Figured it would be close enough. I actually kind of like having my desk like jutting out of the wall like this. It kind of seems like I have my own little office space, but unfortunately it blocks the door, and I literally just got back from a food run. So, okay. Anyway, so basically, after mocking us, Betruger basically turned off the filtration systems for the air scrubbers in this section of the facility. It is now venting this place full of toxic gas, which means we have to get out of here. We gotta shut off the gas before we choke to death.
Due to the threat of external contamination, hazard doors sealed.
The hazard doors are sealed. So, I gotta find a way to turn off the air so that I gotta turn on the air filtration system.
Attention. Due to the threat of external contamination, doors sealed.
Come on! Am I ever gonna not kill myself in these playthroughs?
Attention. Due to the threat of external contamination, hazard doors sealed.
Oh yeah, pretty sure that I got...
Attention. Due to the threat of external contamination, hazard doors sealed.
I have a feeling that we're gonna have to come back to this one. It's Storage Locker 3, 003.
Never escape me. Your soul will be mine.
Well, Doc, I've got good news and bad news. You've got to be kidding me. What is the point of having them teleport in? Why can't they just fly in from off camera? I guess I should count my blessings that the pain elemental is not in this game. I hate the pain elementals. You notice that every single one we come across has only got like 50 units of health. If the game's no longer pulling its punches, neither will I. I'm pretty sure that I'm only 6 cells away from being maxed out. What the hell was that? There's a revenant somewhere.
Warning. Danger level yellow. Unsafe toxicity level detected.
Okay, so... friggin' hell. Sounds like a goat? I can't believe that I wasted plasma on your lard ass. I thought this was a door. Alright. So you wanna play it? I like how the character actually coughs when you walk through the toxic gas, but doubt that it's like actually gonna kill him. I think it's just a little sound effect Easter egg. Pretty sure that both paths lead this way, so yep. Oh. You walked too far away from that barrel, friend. Your destiny was to die. Your birthright was to die!
Access suspended. Code orange.
I always basically hate having to drain them to their fullest because you know that eventually I'm gonna have to come back here. Now which way do I go? Imagine how stressful this would be if I had a time limit. Like, if I couldn't figure out the puzzle in enough time, I literally would die. Noise. There's some kind of imp somewhere. So, maybe because he spawned in, that's evidence I'm supposed to go back. Maybe a secret is opened up. Like this, for example. I do like that. This is why I came in. Turn back. they blew themselves up with that one. Much like Gamera, this guy wins through retreating. Basically flying in fast, picking off your opponent a little bit at the time, retreating back to a safe distance, and then coming back to finish them off. You know, sometimes I have the weirdest crossover ideas. That just basically had the thought, what would happen if Venom and Eddie Brock found themselves in a situation like this? Where basically, let's say Eddie Brock basically decides that he's gonna, like, do a report on the UAC's business dealings, and of course, Venom comes along for the ride, because they're a team and whatnot. And I'm not really talking comic Venom, I'm talking about, like, more the Tom Hardy movie Venom. those kind of guys. So I have a feeling that with all the carnage going on, pun intended, that Venom would actually be quite content. He might be a little bit disturbed, but I think that with the excess of corpses lying around, he'd actually get good eating. But then the question is, like, if whatever infected these people, like, turned them into zombies, what if that's actually contagious? Like, would it affect Eddie if he basically ingested some of this rotting, dead, possessed meat? Then again, it's clear that Venom doesn't like eating dead things. Although he does like tater tots. And chocolate. Yep. That is no good. Control panel. Flush and vent area immediately. The pump. Unbelievable. I was stuck and I still managed to dodge it. One for you. I think they put that healing station there at maximum because they knew that this was a cheap trick. Like, to basically have not one, but 3 imps come down from this closet. Hi there, I'm the Linkzilla. Can I be the monster that lives in your closet?
Destroy him.
That implies that they can. Because there's a reason why people mistake me for the guy on Phobos right now. It's not because we are inherently similar. It's not because anything that I actually did. Because he is an idea. And ideas. Well, I have a feeling that that door leads me right back to the opening. Oh, it leads me through this chamber. Do I want to go through this chamber? I don't know. Making this up as I go. Gross, I walked in on somebody gargling. Oh no. That's our new enemy for this game. And because I feel like I'm going deeper and deeper into the facility, I'm actually going to head back. Pretty sure I'm maxed out on grenades. Probably use a few. Wait, I vented this place. Why the heck aren't these open yet? Hi. Oh well. I'm sure we'll come back here eventually, but... I love it when it's that simple. And now, since we are about to run into our new friend, I'm gonna have this handy. Because you don't really need to waste ammo on these little fuckers. If you guys saw what it was, it looked like a human baby. Yep. Meet the cherub. They look like human infants, except they have insect wings. Part of me thinks that the vagary lays them. Just come to Daddy's chainsaw. What we have here is a breakdown in communication, and that's why I brought the Great Communicator. Jesus, how many of them are you? See, this is really the problem. Families just having too many kids nowadays, just shooting them out like friggin' rabbits. Really wish that my family had stopped at just 3. And here's the punchline, I was the 4th. Wow, a cabinet with not a monster, but a health station. I do hate the fact that the plasma gun is now higher on the list than the rocket launcher is. Don't get me wrong, the rocket launcher is powerful, but it's not that powerful. Lift. I really don't like the sound of that. Although... I think I got them.
Warning. Danger level orange. Unsafe toxicity level detected.
You know, I don't want to basically, like, have the oxygen thing during this section, but this seems like the kind of place where I would have to use the oxygen settings on the helmet. The suit, you know?
Warning. Danger level orange. Unsafe toxicity level detected.
Well, if I go down there, I'm not coming back this way. I think that this is where we fight... Yep. This is where we fight our new friend. Fortunately, I have this. And I only have 12 rockets. Can you guys take a gander, guess at what it is? Nickname, Fatso. And no, not the fat zombie guy that we occasionally run into. Hello? Oh, he's coming up from the sewers. Michelangelo? Nope. Meet the Mancubus. And there's more than one, but I just blew the ass off of one of them. They actually move quite fast, faster than their Doom 2 counterparts. Fortunately, the AI seems to be pretty dumb. Die! Thank you. Another one? Where the hell are you? There you are. I kill the Bankubai just to get killed by a naked child. never do as well in the second round as you did on the first. Sometimes kind of like the opposite of having sex, huh? Up from the depths, 30 stories high. Shooting fire, it's a make you buy. Takes an entire round of rockets to basically kill these things. Hey, Elephant Man. And they do that. They can cover quite a distance in a bullshit short amount of time. Little bastards. Ah! Jesus fucking Christ. I'm stuck. Why am I stuck? Come on. Oops. Yes.
Death will not be your end. Your soul will
Warning.
burn in hell
Danger
forever.
red. Lethal toxicity level detected. Air scrubber 1 of 3. Air scrubber 2 of 3. Activated. Attention. Air filtration system online. Toxicity level decreasing.
Papyrus. Yes, it is I, the great Papyrus. I have come for your soul. Ah, he managed to dodge my special attack. I am sorry, Sans. I failed to capture the human. I wondered deep down if he just wanted to be friends. Wow, so it actually got to a point where the toxins were so intense that they actually started to hurt me. Good thing I didn't panic. I say, bloody good show, chaps! And did I panic? I think not. I can't go back for that one bit of health. I cannot believe that I didn't remember that that happened. Oh yes, I'm pretty sure this is the PDA I've been looking for. Scott Johnson. How come everybody who works here ultimately looks the same? Let's see. Locked Armaments. From Sadojaway. Oh, Scott, we've ran into him before. That is an excellent idea. Can't be too careful around here. Wait a second. I had the code the entire time? 483. I knew it. It's been so friggin' long. I guess we're by the monorail then. I guess that PDA is supposed to remind you. Well, I mean, I was fully loaded on plasma before I got here, so... And almost there again. And now to head for the monorail. Open the pod bay doors, Hal. Time for another disaster to stifle my progress. Because now Betruger is at... Oh no, not these guys. Betruger. He's now actively trying to impede our progress. I have no idea what these guys are called, but I hate them. I just took to calling them berserkers. They're basically meant to be the Doom 3 interpretation of the machine gun guys, aka the commandos or the commanders, but
Deliver us from evil.
But they're far more annoying than that, because as you can see, that one guy, he had a tentacle for an arm. Ooh, this one's unlocked? 003? What the... I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone. Okay, Sam Harding. How many Sams do you think are on this planet? Sam! Let's see, door repair from James Torbin. Sam, I completed the repairs on door A32 today. It should open more smoothly. On a separate note, did you see those artifacts that the science team recently shipped to the Delta Complex? I don't know what they are, but I certainly don't like them being transported outside of the cargo crates. It just creeps me out seeing them, knowing that we are working above some of the sort of alien ruins. Just the thought of what might be lurking in those caves gives me shivers. I don't know, maybe I'm just overreaching. Jim. Uh-oh, turret gun mounting brackets from Carl Cullen. Harding, we need you to check the mounting brackets on the turret gun here in security. They seem to be rattling when the turret moves. Carl. Carl, I fixed the mounting brackets this morning. It was those damn Mixion bolts again. I really wish the UAC would find a better subcontractor. Thanks, Sam. Thank you for repairing that so quickly. Alright, Sam, what else do you have to tell us?
This is the audio log of engineer Sam Harding, dated April 5th, 2145. They have just completed repairs on the magnetic locks and have significantly reprogrammed the pressure sensors on the monorail systems. My fellow engineers and I are confident that the accident of last week will never happen again.
So, the monorail is having accidents, huh?
They have just completed repairs on the magnetic locks and have significantly reprogrammed the pressure sensors on the monorail systems. My fellow engineers and I are confident that the accident of last week will never happen again. The accident should never have happened in the first place. The internal sensors led the computers to believe that there was a vacuum inside the vehicle. Unfortunately, the computer decided that the only way to fix this pressure discrepancy was to open all doors in an attempt to equalize pressure with the outside.
Oh my god.
Going over 15,000 lines of code today, I can see no reason for this tragic event to have occurred. But somehow, the logs show the discrepancy is clear as day. Honestly, this looks to me like another case of a solid system going to hell in a handbasket. I'm confident that the layers of protection I added to the code today will prevent any such occurrences from happening again. I'm off to meet Engineer Jim Torben at the access doors to the Delta Complex platform to try and troubleshoot a faulty track sensor that's been causing the door to stick.
So, somehow or another, the onboard computer for this monorail train we're about to get on got it into its little machine brain that there was somehow a vacuum inside of the train itself, and its brilliant solution to equalize the pressure was to open all the doors to the outside while this thing was going across the surface of Mars. Yeah. You're instilling me with a lot of confidence, Doc. I think there's someone on board. Hello? Hello? Oh well. It's our only way through.
Now leaving Environmental Reprocessing Center. Next stop, Site 2.
Wish
Who
Mars.
are you?
What?
What are you doing? I was waiting here on the train for my partner. He went to investigate what was going on, but he never came back. And now I don't know where he is. I don't know what the hell's going on. But I bet it has to do with those artifacts we were digging up at Site 2.
Artifacts?
I bet they're somehow connected with those things in the Delta Complex.
Can you tell me about the artifacts?
The Delta Complex isn't safe. You're crazy if you're going there.
Remember, safety first. Please do not exit the vehicle without wearing proper environmental protection. In the event of an emergency stop, MARSEC will be dispatched immediately for your safety. Have a nice day.
Look, I don't think this train is safe either.
Now entering
We don't know
Site
what's
2.
ahead. I'm staying on the train until we get to Delta. Then you're on your own.
Warning, airlock malfunction.
I don't think
Please
this train is
contact
safe
engineering
either.
to facilitate
We
repairs.
don't know what's ahead.
Thank you, and have a nice day.
Airlock malfunction. Ah. Yep. Berserkers. If you haven't noticed, that guy had a tentacle for an arm, which basically gives them incredible reach on that whip attack that they do, that is almost impossible to dodge. I am literally so surprised that I actually did dodge it. This ladder is... oh, thought it was broken. High voltage done dirt cheap. How did you survive that?
Destroy all who oppose me.
I plan to, Doc. PDA down there. Gary Ross. Let's see what he has to say. Dang it. Give me more audio files, audio logs. Let's see, Delta Security, ADS.
Engineering, please report to Site 2 access ramp. Airlock malfunction detected.
This looks like a place where cacos could show up. Thanks for giving away your position there, guy. Wait, what was that? Here he comes. Oh, oh!
Engineering, please report to Site 2 access ramp. Airlock malfunction detected.
Oh, not these guys. I know that there are more of you.
Engineering, please report to Site 2 access ramp. Airlock malfunction detected.
Wait a second. Huh, that's a sound effect that's basically been used in Brutal Doom. I wondered where they got it from. You will die. Huh, at least I basically found something familiar. Speaking of which, I really wonder if Sergeant Mark would basically consider making like a Brutal Doom mod for Doom 3. Don't know if there's a point to it, but
Engineering, please report to Site 2 access ramp. Airlock malfunction detected.
great, two of them. Well, that plan worked out perfectly.
Engineering, please report to Site 2 access ramp. Airlock malfunction detected.
Something just opened up.
Engineering, please report to Site 2 access. Airlock malfunction detected.
I think that I heard trites. Yep, here they come. Come to my gun, you little nasties. Unless those two are the only ones that they sent. I got them. But why would they spawn in so far away?
Please report to Site 2 access ramp. Airlock malfunction detected.
That's the thing about this game, you gotta recognize, you gotta learn the sounds. 24. That's all you have for me. Thanks a lot, Mr. Charles Hollies. Alright? Jan Brady, Site 2 closure. Mr. Hollies, I would like to report that the main tunnel passage to Site 2 has been sealed. I will transfer the door codes to the Archaeological Division today. For all practical purposes, that dig site is now closed for good. Thank you, Jan Brady. Mr. Hollies, as you requested, I have placed all remaining ammunition for the security team stationed at Site 2 in Storage Cabinet 054 with code 142. Thank you, Jan Brady. So, Cabinet 54 with 42. Artifact inventory tracking. Charlie Hollies. We've received a few artifacts from Site 2 without proper discovery and time date information on them. It is very difficult processing all of these pieces when we don't know where or when they were uncovered. Please check your records and send the requested information back to me for artifacts 34X91, 21X23, and 86Y12. Phil Wilson. Delta Research Team. How much you want to bet that those things weren't ever fully officially discovered, that they were something that Betruger found and basically snuck into the shipment?
This is the audio log of Charles Hollis, EAP Director, dated September 5th, 2145. In order to conserve current life support resources, effective October 1st, 2145, the Council has made a decision that all environment processors be brought offline in the general area of Site 2. Tomorrow, I will be sending out emails to all team leaders asking for an update on their asset relocation program to Site 3. We feel that we have unearthed enough useful material as it pertains to the project from Site 2, and choose to now devote resources in the exploration of Site 3. End log recording.
Dang it.
This is the audio log of Charles Hollis, EAP Director, dated September 5th, 2145. In order to conserve current life support resources, effective October 1st, 2145, the Council has made a decision that all environment processors be brought offline in the general area of Site 2. Tomorrow, I will be sending out emails to all team leaders asking for an update on their asset relocation program to Site 3. We feel that we have unearthed enough useful material as it pertains to the project from Site 2, and choose to now devote resources in the exploration of Site 3. End log recording.
Okay, then the only person who should have
This
it is
is
Sam.
the audio log of Engineer Sam Harding, dated April 5th, 2145. I have just completed repairs on the magnetic locks and have significantly reprogrammed the pressure sensors on the monorail systems. My fellow engineers and I are confident that the accident of last week will never happen
Oh.
again.
I
The
forgot.
accident
I
should
never
have happened in the first place. The internal
I never got around to basically reading Gary's emails. Delta Security. Mr. Ross, this is a quick note to remind you that the new automated defense system at the Delta Labs entrance is fully operational. Please contact Delta Security with any questions. Thank you, Delta Security. Central Security, request, airlock request. Okay. The Site 2 engineering team will be conducting a few tests on the J5 airlock system next week. We will need to manually override ARSS for these tests, and request the input code be updated to 826 to conduct the tests. Thank you. And that was on the 3rd. As you requested, the Junction 5 Site 2 airlock code has been updated to 826. This will allow you to manually override the automated rail sensor system, allowing you to open any of the track doors. Awesome.
Airlock security override enabled.
Now. I could have walked away. There we go. Now, I'm pretty sure I'm going to face opposition on my way back. I hear whispering. Wonder how he's carrying this much ammo. Oh yeah, there's actually an explanation for that. You see, basically, the UAC managed to invent and perfect compacted hammer space. Four-dimensional storage spacing that they use for backpacks. How much you want to bet that that Ryan guy is dead? Ryan, you alright? Yep, he's dead. He's gone, and that means he's dead. Oh yeah, there was stuff on the tracks, wasn't there? Like some goodies that I can use to heal myself. Really hope there are no more dang it. Already picked up that health. No talking, Jinx rules. Oh well.
Now leaving Site 2. Next stop, Delta Complex.
I feel like this train is going too fast. Well, if Brian wasn't already dead, he'd certainly be dead now. Oh wait, Brian. No, his name is Ryan.
Engineering, please report to Delta Complex access ramp. Track sensor failure detected.
Well, I think I've made it to Delta. Sarge? That's where a trite's going to come from. Yep. Hate bugs. There goes my timer. Holy crap, it is later than I thought that it was. Ooh, glad that I came back this way because it got me some health. And that door is locked, so looks like that way that I was going was the only way to go. So we basically heard that there was a berserker up ahead, but I honestly don't think that he saw us, or otherwise he would have been on us by now. So we're gonna cut this episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't exactly know for sure how much longer the game is going to be. We've definitely made a lot of progress, and basically speaking, that is our indication of when we will be done once we overlap this automatic autosave file from August 14th, 2016. Hey, I played this on Godzilla Day. Anyways, so we are about to enter Delta Labs Sector 1, and as you can see, Delta Labs goes on for quite some time, and basically, we are already well deep into Act 2 at this point. When we get to Delta Labs Sector 4, we will have reached the end of Act 2, the beginning of Act 3, and that is when all hell is going to really break loose. Anyways, we really hope that you guys are enjoying this playthrough of Doom 3. If you liked it, please leave a comment down in the comment section below, show a like, and share with your friends. You want to keep up to date with more of Linkzilla playing through Doom 3 coming at you in the future as part of the countdown to eternity. Then be sure to smash that subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. And as always, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Later.